Hello. Welcome to Sisters and Wellies YouTube.
Wow. So summer has hit. That's not true.
Woo-woo. Well, spring has hit.
Spring has hit.
Has finally arrived after a very long winter.
Yeah.
So we're moving calves around. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, so
What?
I've turned into my mum. I can't hold it without putting my hand in the way. Right, sorry everyone. Yeah, you take it.
Completing us amateurs.
So yeah, because of the lovely weather, the last week or so has been spent sorting out lots of cattle, sending lots out, which obviously you saw in our last video. So today
we're going to be clearing out this. Is there a way you can flip the video without pressing stop? Today we're going to be clearing out this shed. And replacing it with calves. So we have already actually started, and then we decided to film it for our lovely followers. So Poppy has just reeled a round feeder over to there and just like put the wheelbarrow there. So yeah, we're going to take these bales out next, move this good old tractor, my dad's spray tractor, just get rid of everything, straw it down, put some food
Janny has arrived to do her thing. So she's got her grab on, she's yet to be plugged in, and she is going to be moving the bales from in the shed over to this shed basically, so not far to go. How howdy! You literally blend in with Janny.
It's on purpose, it's intentional.
Is that?
Yeah. Waiting for my JCB overall or jacket actually. If JCB's watching. A nice coat. It'd be lovely.
Yeah, so this shed is normally a calf rearing shed, but because we have the space, we just used it as a bit of a storage shed in the meantime. But no more, hands, no more. So Janny is now plugged in, so she's gonna move these bales. Let's do this. So Janny is ideal for this because she's small. She can just drive right into the shed, grab the bale and drive out. Whereas Jensen, then the big JCB, would struggle. He wouldn't be able to fit basically. So she just picks it up like that and out she goes. So because she's got the spikes down like that, it also works really well because she won't cut the strings.
I feel the need to explain as to why I just picked that up like a mong. It's because I was scared to put too much pressure, because last time I nearly took the whole wall down, so I didn't want to like put pressure in and knock the wall down. I had to choose whether to look good on camera or knock the wall down.
Yeah, well,
so actually either way.
You wouldn't look good on camera either way. Yeah, so because it's quite dry stuff, the spikes, you have to put a lot of pressure to get it in, and Josie was concerned about putting too much pressure on this wall. You can see Mum and Dad built this wall in 1990, so it's quite old. So yeah, it's quite nice because they carved their initials when they built it. So if she knocked it down, it would be awfully sad. What we're doing is moving them directly opposite. We won't be using the shed for a little bit. We probably will use it in about a month or so, but by then either we will have used these bales or we'll just have to move them again. So this is the chosen bale. We're going to use this one as the bedding because it's nice and like straw-like. So she's going to put that one in there ready to put underneath them. So yeah, we did originally actually buy these bales as bedding because we just wanted to use something other than straw just to save a bit of money. But actually a lot of them are quite nice hay, so we have been using it as feed a bit as well. But yeah, you can tell this one, this one you can just see is a bit more like rushy, like it's got the drier rushness to it, which is what we bought it for. So yeah, we try and pick those ones out to use as bedding and then find the nicer ones to use as feed. Before we move any calves into like a new shed, we try and make sure everything's nice and clean. So we have cleaned out the majority of this trough, but right at the bottom there is some dirty water just sitting. Unfortunately this trough doesn't have like a plug or anything to empty it, so we do have to do it by hand, and Mum has found a cup and she is scooping away. Let's hope no one drinks any coffee out of that when you're finished.
I think it's bled, so I've got to flush it.
So this tank does have a stop tap just up there, so we're able just to turn that off then to stop the water obviously refilling as we're doing this. So that works really well. So we've got one rack already in, we just gotta let it down. And then Mum is, I feel like Mum's constantly doing stuff on her own. Mum's grabbing another one then. So the plan is to move, you'll see them now, but 24 calves will be coming up here. So it's quite important they've got plenty of feed space.
Oh, it's nice
So,
to put the hay in racks.
hang on.
It's nice to put the hay in racks because at the minute we just put the hay on the floor and they're munching it, which is fine when they're small and they're not having a lot, but eventually when they're at the size they are now, they will just lie on it, stand on it, poo on it.
Waste it basically.
Yeah, so it's nice to have it in a rack and they can just come along, eat it.
And Bob's your uncle.
Bob's your uncle. And then if you follow me here,
That was one of the first things we did after we were married.
what is put your name in the wall?
No, built the shed. Built the shed.
Is that like, you know, vows, instead of doing vows, you just concreted your...
No, we built the shed, so that's saying we built
Yes,
the
I
shed.
know,
Richard Lewis
but
and
like-
Laura Lewis in 1990. And we got married in 1989,
89.
Christmas, December the 9th.
So do you remember building the shed? Did it make you question your marriage or?
I knew what I got myself in for.
Did you do all the brickwork yourself?
Yeah.
Of course.
Not myself, ourselves.
Yeah, with Dad.
Yeah, with Dad. Yeah.
Of course,
Lovely. And it's
Yeah,
still going
from
strong.
scratch. Yeah,
That's
it
why
is.
it's
That's
so
34 years old.
Fair play.
Well
Yeah.
done, Shad. It's nearly been knocked down a few times.
Yeah.
Not by me.
That looks a bit bent.
Wonder what's happened to this up here.
I've already told everyone I need.
Yeah, well I didn't film it earlier, but I am now.
I have nothing to hide.
So basically this, does he not know?
No,
My dad doesn't know about this, so when he watches this video, he'll be finding out for the first time. But in my defence, this was here, and I was putting a bale here, like stuck down, which is why I said that I don't want to grab it too hard. And I was pushing it up against the wall, not realising this was here, so this just pushed like into
Basically
that.
this wood is meant to be sitting on this brick. As you can see, the whole thing's just been
34 years ago.
pushed out. But hey, 34 years, you know, something was going to go wrong.
And obviously it's going to be me that's going to do it. So next job is to move this tractor now.
So this is a tractor that I never drive. As you can see, it's quite an old model. And I'm just all about the new stuff. So this might not go all that well. The end.
Do you know how to drive it, man?
Oh yeah, Mum, you could just...
No, you carry on. Let's
That's the point.
Oh! It's okay.
That's got a bit check on that.
No. Oh gosh. Let's hope it's
Have you
not
got them? You know the starter button, is it in? Yeah. Okay. Everything's got to be neutral. Oh, you're moving.
You
And
did
gotta
just...
push the clutch in. Hard.
You gotta push the... She doesn't got to drive it far. So it's good practice for her to drive. Says me, who's got away with not driving it. Oh, we're just on stop while she changes gear. Gosh, don't go too fast. So she's literally just switched from there to there. Keep her inside. And she's in. I'm not sure what's going on. It's something to do with the handbrake. Our mum's just gone to help now. Oh! If anyone wants Poppy's number for her contracting business, just pop it in the comments. Well, have you turned the key?
Yeah.
Happy?
Well.
There you go. One person writes in saying that we should get a straw topper. We'll use a fork. We'll use a fork,
You want to get their head now and put their head in.
So before we move them up, we're gonna get all their food ready so that when they get there, they've got lots to eat. So Janny's now changed to her bucket and we're gonna fill that full of hay to put in the racks. Then we've got our corn pile just by here, so we're gonna fill up their buckets then, ready to put in to eat. So we've now got it all ready to roll. There's corn in their tubs, ready to greet them, and hay in the racks. So now we do just have to run them up. So this yard is pretty secure. We got the gate shut there, the gate shut there, and obviously all those gates shut. So they come in from that bottom twin shed there and straight up the lane. So it's getting them out and making them come this way will be the hard part. Once we've done that, hopefully it'll be easy. So obviously we're shutting everything to make sure they can't escape. So those gates are extremely important because that stops them going onto that lane, which would then lead to the road and all sorts of places. And then obviously we'll just be shutting this door, and we're trying to build a bit of a wall with machines there. Right, sorry for all the bawling. The calves next door are getting excited, but it's this group and this group that are getting moved. So the first thing we're going to do is take these two gates out so that they all merge together, and then hopefully run out in one big group, but we'll see how that goes. That's our first job, is to take these gates out.
Sorry.
So we've got a gate there to stop them going onto that corn. A hurdle there to stop them going straight up, and then we're hoping to open this up and hopefully run them out then. I'm saying hope a lot.
I don't know if anyone watches our Instagram and knows our track record with moving calves.
But it hasn't gone well of late.
If you haven't, then I'm not going to say anything.
Lottie! Lottie's getting a bit excited.
So we're nearly ready now to start sending them out. Preparation is key, which is why we're making sure we put all the gates in place and making sure everything's ready. As you can see, one just bolted out, but it was fine because we had everything ready on the lane, so she can't actually go anywhere other than where she's supposed to be going. So the main reason for moving these calves to a bigger shed is because they have grown since they've been born. So they're just drinking a lot more water. So we were actually having to feed them water 3 times a day, but now they're going to somewhere where there's a trough that will just constantly fill for them. We can do hay racks, as we've already explained, meaning that they can eat more. And the main thing is there's just more space and more air ventilation. So if we didn't move them, it would just stop their growth. And obviously looking after them is our main priority, to make sure they have everything that they need and that they have space to grow into the nice strong heifers that we want.
Shh.
Stay there.
Shh.
Stay. Stay.
As we might have mentioned, these calves were only born in late January, early February, so they are really young, meaning they have not got much herding experience at all. In fact, they will never have moved house, so this is their first time going up the lane and being herded by us. So they're not really used to it, so that's why we tend to make sure we're really prepared. We've got enough people and we've got enough gates and everything to stop them, because they just have no idea what to expect. They could run anywhere. But to be fair, they're naturally herding animals, so they do follow each other and they are really good. But as you're about to see, one will always do something a little bit dodgy, like this little one here decided it was a good idea to go in between this gate.
And Lottie the sheepdog is also really good. You can see her just running back and forth. It's her natural instinct. Actually, the problem is Barney, the golden retriever. He doesn't know what he's doing and winds Lottie up. But no, she has her natural instincts as well. They are literally made to do what they're doing, which is Lottie fetching them in and then run up the lane.
Stay there, stay! Stay there. Stay.
This is what they do. They turn around. Luckily, we've shut the gate. So you want to get them into there. They're just having a quick run around. So if I go ahead of them now. Run, Josie, run, 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 run. Mum, you could open that gate. Once one goes in, normally they'll follow their friends then. So hopefully these calves will be able to go out onto grass, but we're just waiting for the grass to grow a bit more, and also they're very small, so we'll have to make sure when we turn them out they just get a lot of TLC, so there's a balance, but hopefully. But for now they've got a brand new shed, lots of food and drink.
There you go. Nice.
That wasn't so bad. They'll have a little run around now.
Preparation is key.
So what did you say, man?
Teamwork is dreamwork, isn't it?
And then what did you say?
Preparation is key.
And then I'll say there's no I in team.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Mum liked it.
I like that. So they're really happy calves. So these were born at the start of February and they have been weaned off milk, so now they've got cake, hay, really happy calves. And sorry, and water.
Water currently refilling. As you can see, it's nice and clean now. Well done,
Well
Mother.
done, Mother. Where would we be without our mum?
In hell.
Oh.
What did she say?
So that's another video done and dusted. Gosh, it's like we're stood in high water. When did I get so tall?
I am leaning.
Oh, I was going to say, and you're in a dip. Well, it doesn't matter, I've just turned into a giant. So it's another video done and dusted. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed.
The calves enjoyed that photo.
Yeah, as you can see, I'm gazing at them. It is lovely seeing them happy.
I think she's mostly just avoiding doing anything
Yeah.
on the camera. Just looking
So
really busy.
it is just really important to make sure we keep up with them growing. So like, obviously when they're newborns and babies, they have very different needs to what they've got now at 3 months old. So yeah, just moving with the times.
Yeah, and it's such a key part of their life is this age, because this is where they're growing and developing, and if they got neglected now, they wouldn't grow into good, strong cows. So that's
And
why
these
it's so
are all our
important.
heifers. So yeah, these will be future herd members producing lovely milk.
Yeah,
And yeah, I always say you get what you give. So yeah, if we look after them really well, in the future we'll get good, strong heifers that produce good quality milk.
Us on our proverbs today.
Right, so yeah, thank you so much for watching.
Let us know if you want us to start a new line of proverbs.
Our mum's, I didn't know what proverb was, so our mum said a proverb is. Like, what was your example?
Well, I can't remember what it is now. So a bird in the bush is worth something.
I know
one.
I know you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah.
That's it.
And the early bird catches the worm.
That's it.
Every cloud has a silver lining.
Oh,
Which
lovely.
we say a lot.
We say that a lot. Don't
There's
wish
no
a gift
tomorrow
horse.
without a today.
Oh, that's a good
No, that's a
one.
good one.
Oh,
I've
you
not heard
just
that
made
one.
that up.
Yeah, I was going to say I haven't heard that one. Anyway, we've got slightly off course there. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next week.
See you next week, unless I become a poet, then I won't be back.
Josie's hoping to make $1 million.
Or if my dad kills me for my damage over there.
Yeah, either one.